Controversial bill on immigration enforcement brought in a big crowd at the state capitol this afternoon.
It's modeled after the Laken-Riley Act. It requires that undocumented immigrants accused of violent crimes be reported to federal authorities.
Callan Gray explains the debate and how the changing balance of power in the House could affect bills like this one.
People packed the hallway in protest, overflow from a committee hearing on a bill to prevent state and local governments from enacting policies that restrict cooperation with federal immigration and customs enforcement. It requires data sharing and crime reporting.
The only question I really have left is how anybody on any side of any aisle would ever have a problem with reporting dangerous criminals to ICE so they can be considered for deportation.
The original intent of the bill is for violent offenders.
Representative Max Reimer tells us the bill is in response to cities, including Minneapolis, reaffirming they would not ask community members immigration status as the Trump administration cracks down on enforcement.
That makes our communities less safe.
But Minneapolis Public Safety Commissioner Todd Barnett pushed back.
If community members fear that interaction with city staff or law enforcement could lead to immigration enforcement, they may avoid reporting crimes or seeking help.
More than a dozen others also speaking against it.
In case after case, we see that traffickers manipulate and exploit fear of immigration enforcement.
Refugees and immigrants have survived unimaginable violence. All we've ever dreamed of is to be in a peaceful and safe world.
It's unlikely the bill will pass. House DFL leadership tells us it doesn't have party support, which will be essential starting Monday when a new power sharing agreement goes into place.
Anything that comes out of a committee or gets to a vote on the floor is going to have to be bipartisan.
DFLers added another House seat in a special election this week. There are now 67 members of each party in the House. There will now be DFL and Republican co-chairs of all committees except one focused on fraud.
We have a budget that we have to pass, and we know we have to work together to get there. So I think there is an incentive.
Reimer still optimistic his bill will pass.
And I'm confident that people will recognize the urgency of a bill like this.
This debate lasted into the evening. The bill was ultimately passed along party lines to another committee. But again, its progress is likely to stall from here without that DFL support. The DFL House floor leader telling us tonight moving forward this session, their priorities are childcare and housing affordability. Reporting live from the Capitol, Callan Gray, 5 Eyewitness News.